Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Yay, now we get to talk. Who is this Hammond guy, anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember. DL6.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at lost they used a spirit medium.
Yeah, it's going back to that case. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was at a loss. No conviction was made.
The DL6 incident.
Mr. White.
Yes.
The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the
criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man, but Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who's helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
Remove DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It was everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
Yep.
It's like fate.
What? His father?
Oh!
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself.
For a second I thought you almost said kill him yourself.
Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty Fey's photo. That's the court record.
You'll have to kill him yourself.
Yeah. Okay, so we're almost done here.
Detention center. Knock, knock. It's Knuckles. Visitors room.
What are you doing here? I don't need for shut the fuck up.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Just straight out show it to him. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Thank you.
Examine policeman.
The DL6 incident was when my father died.
Oh.
Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed and I saw it all.
Gasp!
Real.
No!
My memories from
Froggy!
Foggy. Matthew.
My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct.
Wow, you got it just desserts.
That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this... About to end? The DL6 incident happened... The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th?
Merry Christmas.
The statute of limitations on that case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
Not Mr. White?
I don't know. No, he wasn't. He only leaked information.
Oh.
Yeah, he was not really involved.
Okay.
I don't know.
He was just there being a dick.
Right.
Oh, okay.
He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. No, nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
In his life early. I mean, what?
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
Your father was a nerd.
Oh my god. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth.
Greg!
He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it.
You said you'd answer anything, Edgeworth. What happened?
Let me
Sit my
show
bench.
this. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind of point a gun at anyone. No. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you.
No, I need a Sunday.
Yes. Will you?
Of course we won't. Go away.
Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back?
Yeah, we're gonna let you rot in jail.
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request gives. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Did he forget something back in high school or some shit?
No,
Yeah, he gave
this was
him-
like an elementary.
He gave him a swirly.
Measures request. Well, I guess we should. What's that?
It's an earthquake.
Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! Whoa! It's calming down.
Man, this fracking really gets on my nerves.
That was scary.
Jesus, man.
Huh?
Topical humor.
Where's Edgeworth?
He's underneath the table.
He's dead.
There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering.
Aww.
I guess he doesn't do so well on it with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball,
I sleep through earthquakes.
right?
Like, I've always slept through earthquakes. I don't know
Well, I
why.
guess we're done here. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
I'm a little edgy boy.
right.
I'm a little edgy.
We have to give Edgeworth some letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Yay! Then we'll be about done.
Go home.
Oh, jeez.
December
Fucking
25th. The other meme department.
The other.
What's going on here?
Eek! What's wrong, Detective?
Someone stole my food! This wild lady came in here just a while ago. She said she came to talk y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What is all that about, pal?
A lot of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to get Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No, sir.
Wow.
You making jokes?
So, what did Mr. Hart say?
She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Right, I saw it too.
It was Shang Tsung.
But you
Your
can't.
soul is mine!
We already made this joke.
But you can't really tell from the photo who is shooting. That's what. Oh,
Oh, that's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality, it might, but let's see who's who.
She enlarges it and she just draws a little smiley face and Edgeworth.
And points Edgeworth.
she can do that. Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great.
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happens to the other? What happened to the other witness?
They died. Well, apparently there was a cancellation, quote unquote.
A cancellation, quote unquote. Tomorrow's trial.
I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be life or death for poor Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder, and we got a photo taken when the shot rang out.
I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say?
Luckily, Mr. Phoenix Wright has plot armor!
If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked.
It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again. For me, please.
Oh, we already.
You have to convince him.
Yeah, we have to
You have to
show
make
him.
him let you defend him, please! I know you don't! You can do it, pal! You're the one who can save Mr. Edgeworth!
Jesus. Marry the dude already.
But they already are, don't you know?
Look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you!
Thanks, Detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow then.
Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
What about you stupid? That was the line.
I know.
I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm a little edgy boy.
Oh, right. He did seem like to overreact a little now that you mention it. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
Yeah, there's a history with him and earthquakes. That's why.
An earthquake killed his dad!
Well, it had
Mommy.
something to do with that, actually. I wonder what...
My father put me in a closet while the closet fell on my mother.
No.
Oh,
They never even talked about his mother, actually.
'cause she doesn't exist.
He's a bastard?
No, he's a clone!
Oh, test tube baby?
No, he's a clone!
Test tube
Test
baby.
tube baby.
No, he's from the past future! It's him himself! He's his own dad!
Sure.
He's literally him! He's just posing as his son! And made a new name for himself! So he can take care of himself in the
Plot
future!
twist right here.
So he invented a time machine in the future while he was a kid. Go back in time.
No, he invented a time machine in the future to go take care of himself in the past. And they changed his name so he'd think he was his own dad. And then he died in the past. Edgeworth's not going to live past 40.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I was only in the same class as him for 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wondered what happened to Edgeworth.
Fucking butts. Larry butts.
be continued.
Next time on The Pain, we investigate why Edgeworth is such a creaking bitch.
Wow, okay.